So I finished recording my video where I showcased all of my Piggy builds that I've already had, but then I started building another one. I didn't get to record it, but this is what I've done so far. I'm planning on making a house. Over here's the living room. I've only done the living room so far. And I've started a little bit at the kitchen. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Like that. Okay, okay, wait, I have an idea. How do I? So, I'm gonna get the counter. I'm gonna use my big brain skills today. Where's the counter? Here it is. I'm gonna get one like this and another one like this. But no, watch this, watch this. Lower it. And then, see, it works. Well, except for, why is there a small gap there? That bothers me. Is there like a single one? Please tell me there is. There isn't. Why? Oh no, wait, I have a better idea. What if I just like see? Sometimes you just gotta put your brain to the test. So I'm just gonna get another light. Where is it? Yeah, it's right here. Mansion light. See? It works. It actually looks kind of better, not gonna lie. Now I just need to add a fridge and a laundry machine. Usually laundry machines aren't necessarily in the kitchen, but in this case it will be. Oh my skin. So I'm just gonna make the counter short by moving it inside the wall like that. So now let's look for, where is it? Oh yeah, here it is, laundry machine. Let's just put it right here. Now let's put a fridge, but since there's no fridges in this game, I have to put in a, where is it? Why am I not finding the things I need? Should be in here. Unless I'm crazy. Am I insane? Where is it? I remember there was this giant cabinet. Not this one, but it was like another one that was like black. What the hell?
Hola.
Hello.
¿Con quién hablas?
Con nadie. Mira, no es un video. Wait. I'm just gonna add this like cupboards. And that's good. My bad. Oh, here it is. Large cabinet like that. Okay, that's perfect. My dad walked in and I was recording. My dad walked in. Okay, Now that that's ready, I just need to add a table. I think like this maybe. I'm just gonna make it a wood. Like the same wood as this. No, not, yeah, like this. Now let's just get a chair. A wood chair like this. Or should I use a different one? I think I'm gonna use a different one. Yeah, like this one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use a different table. I think like it's too big. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I think this is good. We need to remember how many people are gonna be on this table. Okay, wait, never mind. I'm gonna move it a little bit more over here. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's add the chairs now. But the chairs, I'm gonna make them same color as this, but a different texture. That looks like poop. Let's do this and carpet. And where is it? Fabric. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's much better. Where was the little hack of that? Where's the TV? The old one. Oh, never mind. Not the TV, the monitor. I need to rotate it in some way. Did they fix it? I remember there's like a hack where you can make it like a different height. And people were using it. Yeah, like that. No? Wait, was it with the monitor? Or am I crazy? I think I needed to turn the monitor around. No, I'm crazy, I think. Or how did I need it? Was it like this? Wait. Let me cook. No, I guess I'm insane then. Oh my goodness. I just accidentally deleted the floor. Let's make this, but lighter, like that, yeah. And then I'm gonna finish half of the house. No, you know what? I'm gonna finish the house. Then I need to start figuring out where to put keys and stuff. I feel like I'm gonna put one right here, so let's remove the trash can. Okay, like, so let's add a wall now. And then I need to remember to do the outside. And I think I'm gonna do 2 parts for this house. So one part is gonna be me like building the house. Next part is gonna be me doing the outside and then like testing out the map. And maybe inviting like real people to it. But I'm not sure because people will never really join. So now I'm gonna start making a hallway. No, wait. So over here are gonna be 2 doors. Here is gonna be the door to the bedroom. I think I'm gonna add 2 bedrooms. I want it to be like a nice little big house because there's like a lot of chairs there. So each chair gotta have a purpose. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's add doors. Actually, no, this is not add doors. let's go to basic and let's put the little window block. Yeah, this one. And I'm gonna, instead of like extending it so it's just like one big window, I'm just gonna make it 4 panels like that. Yeah, I think that's cool. And I always add lights next to them. Let's go to reset and just get the. Okay, wait, why is this kind of perfect? So like, oh, here's the living room, yeah? Perfect little house. Then over here you walk. It's the kitchen. And the table. And then over here is going to be the hallway into the bedroom. And then I'm going to make another door here leading to the bathroom. So now let's start doing the bedroom. Let's go to decoration. Let's look for the bed. Now first, let's put a wall here so I don't get confused. Like that. Okay, that's a pretty big bedroom. So this is how the house is coming out. It's going to be a pretty big house. I think I'm going to add another door here so I can add a bathroom. So that means over here is going to be like an open area. Not like open, but like where I'm going to put windows and stuff, because it isn't going to be anything after this wall except for like the outside part of the house. Like this. But over here I'm not going to add a window. It's going to be where, you know, the bed is. And I don't think you want a window directly above your bed unless you want stalkers. So yeah, maybe not the best idea. So I gotta put real people into perspective here. I'm just gonna be completely honest. Alright, I think that's good. Let's start adding the bed. Let's go to decoration. And I think I'm gonna make it double. So let's put fabric, and I think I'm gonna do like a very light blue. What looks gray, but okay, yeah, it's more blue. Now let's look for the small cupboard. Cupboard, whatever, same thing. Like that. Let's add a little cardboard box there. Why not? Make it messy. Who's stopping you? Wood, and then this light color. Like this. Let's make it like messy to make it like realistic. What else should we add in this bedroom? Oh yeah, a trash can. So let's put that right there. A toolbox. Just laying right here. And then the big cupboard. Or the closet or whatever. Large cabinet. Like this. Yeah, it's looking pretty good in here. It's at a TV. Well, this isn't really space to add a TV. And besides, we already have one over here, so I'm gonna scrap that. Ooh, a fruit bowl. Actually, no, fruit bowls don't go over there. They go in the kitchen. Yeah, but like it's floating. So scrap that as well. Actually, it's at a recycle bin over here. Yeah. Wait, but there's no space. Okay, so scratch that too. So I'm just gonna leave it like this then. Or no, let's add some shells. Okay, that's good. So yeah. Now let's add. I'm gonna add doors for now, but like later I'm just gonna, you know. Wait, that means I'm gonna have to remove this one then. Because I'm gonna have to add a door here. Okay, now let's add a door. Wait, I keep forgetting. I need to like make it the good height for a door. The good height, like the right height. What am I saying? Yeah, like that. So I'm just gonna add doors for now, but then I'm going to like put like the keys and stuff. But right now I'm just gonna mark where I'm gonna put them with like actual doors. So now let's work on a small part of the house. So I'm just gonna make it smaller, like this. Well, it's kind of the same, never mind. I'm gonna make it like shorter. I'm gonna make it like 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because all I really need space for is like the bathtub. So now let's add tiles. Ceramic tiles. Let's make them gray. For it's a bathroom floor. Okay, yeah, I think that's kind of good. This is a pretty giant house, holy. And then I have to make one kid's bedroom because this one's kind of like not a like adult, but like the bedroom for like the parents. Yeah, that's the right word. So this is what it's looking like so far. It's kind of fire though. Wait, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of fire. So now I think I'm just gonna decoration. Not the rain block, the water block. I think it's in events. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna do this like ice. Yeah, I think that's like for the bathtub. I think that's good. I don't know how to fix this little gap there, so we're just gonna ignore that. Now let's add rain, or not rain, water. Where's the water thing? Water block. Let's extend it. Like this, so that way there's like water, like actual water. Now let's just add a thin transparent thing. For like the shower curtain. Now let's do the half wall thing, but I'm just gonna make it gray. Wait, this would be a pretty good like place to like hide a key. Like you would have to like do a little bit of parkour here. Wait, how did I do that? I've run for many miles trying to find love from a winner that me and never in my side. Okay, wait. Oh my skin. How did I do that? Oh, never mind. I did it like at a different length. Okay, so I guess not. Okay, that's out of that. Let's remove this. What's force field? That wasn't long enough for that. Let's go to basic. I have an idea. Let's go to basic. Let's go to window. But not this window. This window. I'm gonna make it like lighter. No. We're gonna make it plastic. But then I'm gonna go to the other side and add glass and this light blue color. Yeah, it's close enough. Now let's go to decoration and add the toilet. Should be around here somewhere. Okay, side of the toilet. Now, I feel like the last thing to do is the kids' bedroom. Actually, like, there isn't really space for a kid's bedroom, so I think I might end it here. But maybe, like, I'll do a second floor in my free time. But, like, I don't really know what else to add to the second floor aside from, like, maybe, like, a playroom or something. Because this house is kind of lacking, like, space. But, like, I'll do a little tour. So, over here, how do I turn this off? Okay, well, over here, living room, pretty bougie, pretty nice. Walk through here, kitchen, pretty nice, pretty cool. Walk over here, it's a little hallway. I might add some picture frames or some windows in here in the future, but who knows. Bedroom, pretty nice. And bathroom. So that's kind of the layout. Alright, guess what, I got kicked out for some reason. But I'll make a part 2 later, so bye.